I'm Rebecca Rainier. Here's what's on our very full plate today. We're going to revisit a very inspirational transformation, and then we're going to do the ever-popular pin test with a Valentine's Day craft, and finally, we're going to fresh flip some football food, all today on Full Plate.
It's like I'm seeing all the blue skies, and I'm walking on the air tonight. It feels so right, and I'm glad you're here. Glad you're here, Rebecca Rainier.
Welcome to the program, and like the song says, I am so glad you're here with me today. I'm going to first off introduce you to someone that we touched base with a couple of weeks ago, and I want to show you his story because he's going to be cooking with us later in the program. A lot of you have emailed me about Alan Dietrich and how inspiring his transformation was to you. So if you missed that day, here it is, the transformation of Alan Dietrich. This is Alan Dietrich before 2010. What did you weigh?
I weighed 510 pounds.
510?
Yeah.
What do you weigh today?
This morning I weighed 247.
Oh my gosh, the whole Alan is gone.
263 pounds.
This is Alan Dietrich now, today, killing it during his workout. In January 2010, he made a decision. Was it like a New Year's resolution?
Yeah, it was. It's been a New Year's resolution for years.
Right, we always make this New Year's
But-
resolution. What the heck happened to you?
But I finally clicked up here.
So how? How did he go from a man on blood pressure medicine with bad knees and high cholesterol to one who runs 5Ks?
My philosophy during this weight loss is I don't eat white stuff. I eat lean proteins and fruits and vegetables.
And he exercises like a madman. He also tracks his food with the app, Lose It.
I just got a badge from them saying I've consecutively entered all my data for 73 weeks. I have not missed a day. I have not missed a day since last January 2011.
At first, it wasn't easy. What was the hardest part?
The hardest part was getting through the first couple months,
First couple months.
because when you cut out all those things that you were eating, all the sugars and the breads, I was mad at the world.
But he saw progress, and it fueled more progress. He'd lost over 100 pounds before he started at Extreme Fitness, the gym he now teaches in. And since he started at the gym,
Since I've come here, I've lost 100 pounds and 60 inches off my body.
so that's the nuts and bolts, the food, the fuel, the exercise. For people who are struggling to change their lives, Alan says this.
After coming as far as I have, I can't understand why people don't do it.
Dietrich is married to a doctor. He shared her fears about him.
She told me this morning, when we talked about doing this, that she said 2 years ago she expected to wake up in the morning and find me dead. So, you know, it's for your family. You gotta do it. I mean,
Get it in there.
you know, it's one of those things that once you get to to where I am now, life's amazing.
Fear is a thing of the past, so is the medicine.
At age 50, I turned 50 in November, I feel 30.
He says if you need a push this year for this resolution,
Take a good look at your wife, take a good look at your kids, and think of them. They want you around. I'm going to be around for another 35 years, whether my wife likes it or not.
again, we've had a lot of you who saw that original airing of that story who wanted to know more about Alan. He's going to be here in the third segment and make for us one of his new recipes. But now I want to tell you a few other places that might be inspiring for your fitness and health journey. First of all, Alan now has a blog, and I will link it to fullplate.tv, but it's called Personal Experience, and it really outlines the steps that he's taking, the journey that he's had to go from someone who is morbidly obese to someone who teaches fitness classes. This week he has some information about the very first spinning class he ever took, which we've been talking about spinning a lot because it's one of my favorite workouts. But definitely visit. It's one of my new bookmark websites. Another site to visit, Greatist, which is Greatist, It is really kind of like Mashable for health and fitness. There's news, there's information. They actually outline 60 great blogs that you can visit this year in 2013, the best 60 blogs to visit for health and fitness and diet. They didn't choose mine. I don't hold it against them. I still like the site, but it's a really good information. I've bookmarked this recently because it really just always has a different fitness and health story to get me motivated that day. And my last bookmark of the Rebecca Bookmark segment is WTH Do I Eat Now? What the heck do I eat now? This is a good friend of mine. Her name's Paula Todora, and she won a baking contest with me. That Paula Deen thing I talk about sometimes. Anyway, she won this contest and she makes wonderful, fattening food. Well, recently she's decided to make a change and she's taking all the creative energy she's got when it comes to food and bringing us recipes for her healthy lifestyle. So it's a brand new blog. It's really recipe focused and it's really for your health. So WTH, what do I eat now? Paula, you will fall in love with her. Not Paula Deen, but sort of like Paula Deen. The other Paula. Those are my bookmarks today. Stay with us when we come back. The ever popular pin test is back.